What's going on, everyone? My name is Brosho. Welcome back to a brand new video. So this morning, Nintendo just dropped the launch trailer from Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, since we're a few days out. And I've gotta say, it's like the best trailer that we've seen of the game so far. So today I'm gonna be going over it with you guys, and it just looks so amazing, and I'm so happy that it's coming out in just a few days. So if you guys could start off by giving the video a like, comment, and subscribing, that would be awesome. So let's get into the video. Okay, so in the first scene, we actually see Zelda talking to Link and an army of Hylian soldiers, and she's addressing them saying that we shall prevail. And based off her attire in this scene, I can tell it takes place probably right after she visited the final Spring of Wisdom, and then the Great Calamity kicked off. And I assume that this is when they go back to Hyrule Castle to try and defeat the Calamity. And over the next few scenes, these are scenes that we've already seen before, and you can hear Zelda over them say there isn't much time. But after that, we see Master Koga overlooking Impa and Zelda. And again, based on what she's wearing, I would assume this is either right before or after she's visited one of the shrines. Not the Shrine of Wisdom in particular, probably because we can tell it's a bright sunny day, but we definitely know it's one of the shrines that she's about to visit or that she's already visited. But also in the next few scenes, she says that there is no sign of my power, and we can see Robbie and Pura overlooking and studying the small egg guardian. Skipping forward a few scenes, we can actually see Vah Rudania sweeping through a bunch of guardians. This looks like it's during the time of the Great Calamity, because in the background you can actually see Calamity Ganon around Hyrule Castle, and all of those guardians that Vah Rudania swept away are all corrupted with malice. And then after this scene, you can see Sidon doing his little thing that he always did in Breath of the Wild. And we can see King Dorphan telling Mipha that she must promise to come back safely, which I would definitely want my daughter to come back safely, because we know Mipha wants to improve her skills and do whatever to protect all of Hyrule and Zora's domain. But then another interesting scene we see King Rome. We know this scene takes place during the Great Calamity because of the corrupted guardians, but we see King Rome with the royal guards telling someone, we can't tell who from this angle, but saying go now. And then it flips over to Zelda holding Link's hand, and they're running away, probably from Hyrule Castle because it's being taken over. And then we get to see the little tiny guardian again falling off the shelf, and the box opens, and then he opens his little Link to the Past, if you see what I mean, and he hops through after being shot at. And then after that, we actually get to see the new villain, that screenshot that's been floating around. We actually get to see the new villain looking with his ancient core thing, but we actually get to see that orb thing is actually, so he probably is the fortune teller, because we can see that he's actually looking through time or whatever, and he can see the Great Calamity occurring. So he knows whatever he's done or put in place is actually going to come to fruition. And you can see Calamity Ganon swirling around with like a pink aura around, so we know it's during the Great Calamity. But that's pretty cool. So this character actually is the fortune teller. I guess my what is the aura video is wrong, but then again, it may still be proven right. So I'll leave a link to that for all of you guys that want to see that up in the card above. And I think that the orb may still be what I thought it was. But in the next scene, we can see Rivali on top of Vah Medo, and we can see that he is about to activate the thing. But we see there's a bunch of Guardian Stalkers around, or not Stalkers, what are they called? Not Guardian Turrets, I forget the other one, there's one other term for these kinds of Guardians, but we can see Flying Guardians around, probably about to target Rivali. And then we can also see, in these next few scenes, we can see Urbosa taking on Thunderblight Ganon in Boris. And we can also see a small clip of Mipha. Well, we don't know if it's Mipha, but I'm going to assume it's Mipha because of the surrounding area. And then we can also see Daruk going against Fireblight Ganon and Vah Rudania, about to be targeted and about to be hit by some sort of like fireball. And it looks like based on his expression, it looks like he may know it's the end, or actually it looks like he's about to do something. Either or. But we can also see in the scene right after that, we can see Mipha. I can't tell if this is in Vah Ruta, but it looks like she is very tired from whatever fight is going on. And then we can see Link with a broken sword. I forget what kind of sword that is, maybe a traveler's sword or a claymore. This part, I can't tell where this is, but I would assume that this takes place around the same time as all of those champions. Actually no, but I would assume this takes place probably early on, right after he gets his blue garb, or soon after he gets his blue garb. And then in this scene we can see a guardian targeting Zelda, and then with the next few scenes we can actually see King Rome handing Zelda something that looks to be the Sheikah Slate, or no, it looks to be like, I remember in the gameplay demo Zelda had this like little medallion thing, and it looks like she's handing that to King Rome somewhere in the castle. But we get flashbacks of parts that were in the demo afterwards, and then we see Link looking back at Zelda. And then this next scene of Zelda, I can't tell where this is, but I would assume it's during the Great Calamity. Hard to tell from the background. In one of the final scenes, we can see Zelda saying now to the castle, and we can see in the background there's a bunch of Hylian knights, and we can also see that one of the divine beasts is also in the background. So I assume they're about to storm Hyrule Castle. This is probably right after the Spring of Wisdom, sometime after that. And we can actually see that throughout the game, that it looks like based on this attack, based on Zelda's garb and everything, she has a bow of light and she's about to take her Triforce shot. We can see most likely throughout the game at a certain point that her gameplay will actually change after she awakens her sealing ability. And she's probably going to be the main one that we play at during the last few stages of the game. But after that, that's about it. But if you actually listen all the way to the very end of the trailer, you can hear a small snippet of the Princess Zelda theme from Ocarina of Time, which probably means something. I don't know what it could mean, but it probably means something very significant during the end parts of the game, if I had to guess. But that's it. That's the launch trailer for Age of Calamity. It was absolutely amazing. It was one of my favorite trailers so far of the game. And tell me what you guys thought of this trailer. Was there anything I missed? I know there was a few scenes I skipped over, but those were all scenes that we've seen before. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys leave a like and a comment, and you check out the channel for more Zelda videos like this. I try and get them up as much as possible, and now that Age of Calamity is about to come out in a few days, I'm gonna have a lot of content coming. I'm also about to record another video that should be up maybe in a day or two, right before Age of Calamity comes out. And then the day Age of Calamity comes out, I'm just gonna do my playthrough, and I've got more videos coming for you guys. So I hope you guys check out the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. And I've been Bro Show, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.